Ida for blowing up a friend for telling an embarrassing story about me in front of some new friends? It was my birthday last month and I, 35 meters, had a party with some friends at my house. My friends stole a page from Letterkenny and threw me the super soft birthday party, which was awesome. They went all out. There were about 20 people there, some new friends, some longtime friends, and generally we all had a good time. They even turned off the lights and made me blow out the candles on the cake that had all the typical soft theme associated with it. When it was time to open gifts, one of my newer friends, Jane, didn't quite understand the theme until she got there, and was embarrassed because she thought super soft meant like baby. Or baby shower? So she got me some baby toys, like those plastic keys rings, and a rattle, and other things. One of my older friends, Mike, thought it was hilarious because of an embarrassing situation I had about 8 years ago. I won't go into too many details, but it was an encounter I had with a girl I met on Tinder and some kinks, among other things, such as some items in the box, were introduced. I went with it at first, but then some other things were introduced and I was not comfortable with, so we stopped. I told this story to some friends, Mike included, and he would always bring it up. He thought it was the funniest thing in the world. After a while I told him to stop and gradually the jokes died when people didn't know the story behind it started becoming part of our friend group. So this newish group of friends don't know this story. Mike didn't know that Jane didn't know and he blurts out, "Oh God, are you back on Tinder?" Now, we all had quite a bit to drink at this point. There is a lot of confusion in the air, some people are wondering who Nick is talking about. He starts telling the story and I tell him to stop, but he gets most of it out and people can fill in the blanks. So I had to tell the story to clear up any issues. So I start yelling at Mike, telling him why the hell does he keep bringing up that story from 8 years ago, it wasn't a big deal, and I told him many times to stop telling it. I was embarrassed by the story, I didn't want my newish friends to know about it. The whole vibe shifted after I blew up at him and at that point the party was over. We all had some cake and ended things a little early because the whole vibe shifted. The next few days Mike blamed the alcohol for his inability to keep his mouth shut, but never really apologized for it. Some friends were on my side, some friends said to just let it go, it wasn't really that embarrassing and I wasn't the one with the kink. My big issue is that Jane was embarrassed and apologized like 10 times, even though she did nothing wrong. So, Ida? Should I have just let the issue go because it wasn't that serious of a situation?